Hello and welcome to this video on the IUPAC nomenclature of cyclic alcohols. So we are dealing with alcohols in a ring system and we call them as cyclic alcohols. So let's check out the basic rules of naming. Well, you have a ring and you have OH group attached to it, and let's assume you have some other groups also attached somewhere. So how are we going to name them? Well, the naming is pretty simple. What we need to understand is the parent is cycloalcanol. This is the parent system. And here we don't have to specify the position of the OH group because by default this is always going to be 1. And you number the ring clockwise or anti-clockwise depending upon where you get the substituents of the lowest locant number. And similarly, even if you have double bonds or triple bonds in between, double bonds or maybe even triple bonds in between, then again the OH gets the priority 1, and then the double bond or the first multiple bond would get the lowest number, and then it would be cycloalcanol. So let's check out the rule. When naming a cyclic structure, the OH is assumed to be on the first carbon unless other functional groups having higher priorities exist. So right now we are only looking at monofunctional group. Once we finish that, then we'll go for the polyfunctional groups. So let's try and name this. As usual, pause the video, name it, play back and check the answer. So how are we going to name them? First we got to number this. Now this is automatically carbon number 1. Now which one is going to be 2? Obviously this is going to be 2 because the first substituent gets 2. If I go the anti-clockwise way, then this is going to be 2 and this is going to be 3. I get the first one at 3. 3 doesn't work. 2 is right and 3 is not right, and therefore we number it clockwise. So the numbering goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's cycloheptanol. And you can use all the substituents here. We got a propyl here, we got a ethyl here, we got 2 methyls and 1 methyl here. So name the alcohol and check the name. So this is going to be, the ethyl is going to come first. 3-ethyl 5,5,6 trimethyl 2-propyl heptanol. Cycloheptanol, yeah. Now let's try something with the multiple bonds. So this is going to be something like this. Again, pause, name it, and then play back and check the answer. So how are we going to number this? Now this is going to be 1 definitely, and the first multiple bond should get the lowest number. So this fellow is 2. So we got to number it anti-clockwise. So the numbering goes like this. So the parent is going to be cyclohexa 2,4-dienol. That is the parent, and then you have all the prefixes before that. So we have a isopropyl, methyl, ethyl. So first we get ethyl, then we get isopropyl, then we get methyl. So it's going to be 6-ethyl, 3-isopropyl, 5-methyl, and then the parent name. So 6-ethyl, 3-isopropyl, 5-methyl, cyclohexa 2,4-dienol. We don't have to write 1-all because it obviously is at position number 1. So this is how you name cyclic alcohols. Even if you have bigger rings, you have double and triple bonds, all the rules of naming of cyclic alkenes and alkynes have to be used. If you want, you can check up the video of cyclic alkenes and alkynes to make sure that you're able to get the numbering right. So I hope this video helps you in understanding the naming of cyclic alcohols. Thanks for watching.